What's up, YouTube, man? It's your Joe Point Game here, man. We back at it with another college football video. I know I've been gone for a month or two. I don't know how much longer it's been. But I played a game last night, and I advanced to the motherfucking college football playoffs. So we gonna try to play with Bama, then we gonna switch to Ohio State. Matter of fact, I want to play with Ohio State first, just because they're the #1 team in the nation, and I've been playing with them. So I really don't want to try to lose this game. This is the first round of the college football playoff. And we want to try to see can we get towards that national championship. So we're just going to use Ohio State. You know, it's my first time ever playing online. And I was in a national championship. You know, so it's kind of big for me. We're going to try to win this game at no cost.
Let's get right to the action.
We're not going to fucking win. So this basically me and this nigga first time in the college football playoffs.
Buckeyes will kick this deep to get us going.
It's like every time I use Ohio State, it's just like, never mind, I don't even want to jinx myself. Just gonna wait to the end of the game. How do Texas got all them stars? They didn't even have. Okay.
Nice job here.
I can't believe Texas sucked this season.
The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Fight. I'm still churning. Won't go down.
Okay, so he's gonna keep running, so we're gonna get out this formation.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact.
I'm waiting on that running back, that quarterback try to get out that fight.
Right there. You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got it behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
To throw, it's Manning. Receiver makes the grab. Football comes out. Scooped up in the defense.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
All right, we got the ball, man. We got to try to knock Texas out of this online college football playoffs for the first time, our first go around, bro. We got to show these niggas what we made of. We feel me?
Heads to the left. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Second down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And that'll be caught in the end zone. The Brewers will lead to 8-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Hopefully dude don't quit, man.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick throw to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown.
Oh yeah, dude definitely thought it don't quit.
We talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
Yeah, I see why I wanted to use Ohio State. This the team I'm more comfortable with. This the team I could probably win, actually win a national championship.
6 in the last possession. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's just beyond the
Ryan ain't gonna beat these covers right here.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
To me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. The receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
Grab down the middle. It's Washington.
We gotta get this stop, man. 4th and 2, man. We go 21-22.
4th down play now.
Oh, he want to
Great
punt.
effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And now the
I know this guy. He gonna run it.
before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The offense stays on the field. Coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Back to throw. It's Manning. On the run, he'll let it go.
Oh, this nigga suck.
Complete on 4th down.
This nigga selling.
Over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end.
Hey, boy, I'm gonna make you quit, but don't quit, my nigga.
Tight throw like this.
Big college football playoff.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
He ain't ready, but it's just 1st round. So.
Blocking on this touchdown run. The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
It's college football playoff.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
So we got these boys up 22-0 in the 1st quarter. You know, I don't play no game, man. I make a straight statement, coming straight into the game. You feel me?
Off the play fake, looking to
Let a
throw on
nigga know
first
what
down.
he playing, what he
Grab
dealing
behind the
with.
line, it's Moore. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
But I just don't see him beating this coverage that I got, man. Like, I feel like I got him
Defensive back staying back a little bit
controlled.
deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things.
Really what I want him to do.
I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chain.
He's not going to throw it
Moves
deep.
his way for a first down to the 35.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out.
Breaks into the clear. The 30. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage.
I give him that. He caught me off guard.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble.
You know you want to get in that, boy.
Side the pocket for a sack. Ohio State,
I don't even know what that shit said.
Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nothing doing there.
Boy, your ass ain't getting through here, boy.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing...
And he fights into the end zone.
Man ran that force ass play. You hear me? You gotta come harder than that, man.
Just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight, to try to get themselves back into this game.
Now to try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. Bringing it out. It's Tate. He's tackled at the 10. Not good.
Now watch how this shit play out.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. And third and short to hand the ball off. Get some space around the 30. Tackle made at the
I was trying to follow that block, but I couldn't really get to him.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
Play action here on first down. The short completion of the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, I mean, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Buckeyes keep the football on the move. Heading left after the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the
Oh, I wish they all would have
open
opened fast.
those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Sayan. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Come on, State. We fucking.
Reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that track route and picks up the first down.
Pulls it in. It's Tate. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall. So,
oh, it's picked off.
Fuck, I threw a big round. He wasn't even finna sack me, dog.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't.
Hey, that was a good drive to me, in my opinion. We're gonna go load on him.
Set up at the 30. And looking to throw now on first down. It's the tight end who makes the catch. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Oh, he trapped him for a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
A sack makes it second down and forever. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Moore. It's fourth down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it. Enough for a first down.
Yeah, fuck nigga, man.
His call to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able...
And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Oh, God. Stupid ass nigga.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Quick throw to the left. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers.
Looking for a deep completion. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, they took my yards away.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against against this secondary.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's another deep shot. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for
Oh, God, they took me yards away,
If it
man. I'm
hasn't
supposed to
been made
score on,
abundantly
bruh.
clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Dude, we throwing this whole deep, yeah. I don't give a fuck what other niggas talking.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Back-to-back deep shots. Catch made down inside the 20.
Fuck!
Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half.
Man, we supposed to be doing up 2 touchdowns, man.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some. He's looking to make a big play downfield. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the route is on.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Looking downfield. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he makes the grab. A successful 2-point try. They bump the lead up even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Got that whole 30 to sound.
Return begins inside the 10. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Sent the line on him.
Right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. The tight end has got it. He's found some room at the 45. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. That's a big pickup after the catch.
You know what happened last time we were here?
Despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, because that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get to...
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
See how long that lad.
They got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Texas. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? It's a dart to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Boy, they are not.
Buddy, I'm trying to get him pretty deep.
Stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
Caught over the middle. It's Tate.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That's caught. It's Tate. He's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. A running play called on fourth down. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to make a play deep downfield.
Come on, Jeremiah Smith.
A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the run here, lets it go.
Bro, you dropped the wide open pass, dog.
His passing game out of sync.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a first down.
Now, someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Please don't guard Jeremiah Smith, man.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield.
Oh, I'm glad there wasn't no pick.
A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down.
How the fuck we get 15 yards back and they just called the flag on Texas?
Continues the long drive. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Running back grabs it on the screen. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. And here he goes. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here's the handoff on first and goal.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up into third and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack.
It's a fake. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And that pass attempt will fall.
We just missed.
So the gamble does not pay off.
Oh, my.
3 points. Back to pass. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move and a makes something.
Nigga, I got QB contained on. What the fuck?
After a solid gain on that run.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Using his legs here. Quick juke. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Come on, Sick. That's supposed to be you. You sick for a reason. That means pick 6, nigga.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process.
Yeah, I just called my box formation.
Actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Makes the catch downfield. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. How many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they tackle him for a huge loss. 9 yards behind the line.
Having that shit, man.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers take
diving grab. What a play by that
receiver. Oh, shit.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start on the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away with their running game. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Hey, man, I know what we can do.
Trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
Make them burn these time up.
A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted, a crushing play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
And just like that, the defense comes up with the play that they
Man, we let this nigga
give
come
their
all the
offense a
way
chance to
back,
be able to
bro.
score,
Just smacking
tie
his
this
shit.
game or maybe go on for the win. Great job of coming up with a timely interception by the D.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Trying to create here on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it.
Come on, D.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to chuck it again. This time a completion. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. First and goal here. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
So it's going to come down to this, a 2-point conversion to tie the score and try to force overtime. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he runs it into the end zone. The 2-point try makes this a tie game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Dropping back. It's Sayan. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down to the 25. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid game there. Don't have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Touchdown, Ohio State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. He's going to make it into the end zone for the 2-point try. Late stages here. The lead is now 8. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
We merged the victory, man. We got 12 seconds left. I was trying to burn the clock a little bit longer, but
inside the 15. He stopped
it
at the
didn't
20.
work.
He's
So.
trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. They come up empty there as time expires. A really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, y'all, since we going on to the next game, semifinals. This for to go to the national championship, boy. So we gotta, go crazy. Yeah, I see most of my games been played with Ohio State. I don't know why this shit tripping though.
welcome folks to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the
Oh, we got Alabama in the building.
Taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
You never know when you're playing with Alabama, bro. Bro, you looking to knock Alabama right out the fucking playoffs.
Fields it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Split backfield here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
I don't know why every team want to run on you, bro.
First down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Brought down, but the game moves.
Yeah, we playing a competitive person.
42.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers. Not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands. And he shows he's got that ability here.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Young.
And they get some positive yards here.
Come on, bro. You taking over all the meetings in the corner, bro. Get on the
They wanted a little bit more on that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. The receiver grabs him. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down. Breaks the tackle. Just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
Completion to the left on 4th down. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
No huddle now for the offense. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incomplete as mid as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. And that is enough for first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Back's got it again. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? The running back here on a direct snap. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
That was a good play.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Aggressive call on the opening play.
That's a pass interference, bro.
Deep shot on first down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Catch made by the tight end. He stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The important third down play coming up. It's Tate. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be.
Oh,
the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Now it's picked off. What a play. Heads out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this
yeah, we got ball.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field, bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw.
Anytime a quarterback's able to...
Man, we got to still up.
That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And it's good for a first down to 36. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Can he get there on the ground? Runs through the defender. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings
He's still going to fuck at his ass.
speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. To the air. It's Sayan. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass caught. That's a quick.
Well, that nigga know how to tackle.
Yardage on that short throw. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. They look to throw it here on second down. And that catch is hauled in. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. First down, the clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. The shotgun running play call. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a
Oh,
play.
yeah.
Away from tying this game up.
No problem with BAT
It's like
right
a
now.
fight to get out of there.
BAT takes the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. And they get the completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Corton. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Toss play running right. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wideout. Down the middle.
Man, how the fuck did he catch it?
Enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decided
Man, we get the ball back, man. We going
and look for the next down.
We throwing that whole deep.
Back now forces the defense to adjust. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. This pass is caught. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Miller. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st down, it's play action. Fires quickly to the left. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. There was no catching him that time.
Oh, yeah, we battling it out, boy.
What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Now PAT can level the score heading into halftime. To throw, it's safe. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. He grabs it in the end zone for a successful 2-point try. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the 1st half clock. That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Ohio State. Kick it off to start the second half.
Yeah, we got to come back harder than ever, bro. Cause
and a misfire there on the
this dude kind of good.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
Woo! Again!
Touchdown, Buckeyes. A That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the point after makes the lead 8. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Yeah.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Catch made over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Whole different team, whole different ball game, baby.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Over the middle, it's Williams. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the
Niggas couldn't dare throw it deep high, throw it.
comes up to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set, second down play here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Come on, 8, that supposed to be you, but keep your eyes open, bro.
Football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's hit right.
4th and 10, let's do it, man. You got a chance to go on 2 touchdowns.
Here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh, yeah, it's a turnover.
It's a costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? But you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion.
One play again.
Ohio State. This offense is still clicking. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now, your own...
And he's intercepted.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
It's great. We still up by 2.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Remember last time, they went for on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Going for his running back, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Simpson. The pass rush closing in.
Yeah, fuck nigga better slide.
The big hit.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. A quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. You're going
Boy, your ass gonna punt it again, boy. You high?
Sometimes it's just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's wide open. open. Look out. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. He brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Portland. The defense has got it. They bring them down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick throw to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Looking to make a big play downfield. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. He's brought down, but there's
flag.
a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Obvious penalty, doesn't matter. Offense makes a big gain. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Sayan. He escapes the pocket. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine.
You're
right
about
there.
3.
Everyone on this offense has been a star in their role.
You're watching the fate of Alabama fall in our hands right here live.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Hunt over the middle. It's Williams. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Oh, what a move. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they...
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation, all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown.
They finally got one. Finally.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He makes the catch and stays in bounds for the 2-point conversion. What a play. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. 22. On the hands team all over. The ball to the ground.
Ain't no fucking way, G.
Breaks into open space. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
That's crazy, man. They know he's going to score.
To the air. It's Simpson. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Okay, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Trying to power.
That was me, I sold, bro.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, tied. Kirk, you don't have to be that creative, do you? The running back simply cannot be stopped. It's another touchdown for him.
Chris, he's scoring all these touchdowns, but it's really as much about the offensive line as it is anything. How about the holes that he's running through right now to give him a chance to get out into space to show him what he can do as a back? But he'll be the first one to tell you, I'm sure, after the game, the job this offensive line did.
They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Chewing clock with the running game. It's got the force and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a ball. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was with the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. To throw, it's Sayan. The sure hands. It's Tate. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense. With the lead, do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
What the fuck?
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And that miss keeps it a 5-point lead. We'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. They'll try a pass here. That's caught. It's Williams. Tackled there by the defense. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Miller. Makes the grab, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Good enough for first down yardage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to throw it again. The sure hands. It's Williams. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory.
Man, that field goal would have had us straight, bro.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. Defense shoves him out of balance. Not much of a gain there. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Back in motion now. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. They move the 6, but we're to the line here on first down now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Young. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Makes the ground on the move. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. They take the lead in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
The offense will set up now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble.
But ain't no fucking way.
There to go for 2 and make it a 3-point game in the late stages. Kick picked up by one of the blockers. He's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looking to throw it on first down. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab made by the tight end. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. And with 5 seconds to go, this would send us to overtime. And it's good right down the middle. And the game is tied here in the final seconds.
And calm, cool, and collected. No doubt. Pressure is on. He delivers. I think we're looking at overtime here.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. And here comes a deep shot. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, we have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime here just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Smith. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Point after, up and good. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. And incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Short throw to the back, an easy completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here comes a crucial 3rd down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. It's a great play by the defense.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
He keeps it himself. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Got it, looking for the end zone.
Oh, fumble.
The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And it's a touchdown. You're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
How about this? A 2-point conversion now with the ball game on the line. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. No room for mental errors here in overtime. So here we go. What a moment as they set up for the two-point conversion to try to win this game right now. No, he didn't
Stupid ass nigga.
They gambled to win the game right there. Could not score. In these overtime games, Kirk, it just comes down to execution in the moment. Who can make one more big play? They did it. They come up with a signature W.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it felt like an instant classic and one that fans should remember for a long time.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey man, that was a good matchup. I ain't gonna lie. I give bro a prop, man. Bro took a dog. But now, man, we on to the national championship, man. The biggest stage of them all, man. You know, I'm proud of myself, man. 'Cause this will be my first time ever going to the national championship on college football. 26 online head to head. So, man, I just, you know, just happy, man. But y'all like coming in, subscribe, man. They looking for us opponent. Alright, y'all, this thing wanna give us a hard fucking time. We're in the national fucking championship, bro. Like, what the fuck? All right, guys, we finally got our opponent. Let's do it.
Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Big Ten.
Bro, we playing Alabama again, bro.
EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it.
Totally not fair.
Season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
They could at least gave us a different squad. Like, why are we playing the same team? Buckeyes versus the Tide again.
Out there and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. On the jet sweep. He's in the clear. Past the 50. Across the 40.
No, ball not on the first play.
At the 10. Touchdown, Alabama. They strike first in this national title bout.
Oh, I love the aggressive mindset of this quarterback. And
I don't feel like we should have played Alabama.
You take a shot and it pays off in a big way for a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Bills will keep on that. You see somebody else who's using Alabama again. That's it. Hey, Alabama. What the fuck?
Spotted at the 25.
It's like they want a nigga to lose. We made it this far just to play the same team we just played. That's crazy, bro.
Back to throw. It's saying. First play taking a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first.
Then that nigga scored on me on the first play.
I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the
Bro, we gon' throw it deep, bro.
but they've not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is,
and looking for a big play here.
Oh, that's pass interference, Chris Day.
Brings up third down.
a lot of times college football, a game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain and bring up fourth down. Looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Ball handed off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Bro, I hate playing the same teams back to back, bro.
But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Yeah, he wide open.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on
Bro,
third
I
down.
never
Good
played like
job
this
trying
against
to
no
get this
fucking
offense
Alabama.
behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. The ball is loose. Offense able to grab the football, but it doesn't matter. Short of the marker, turnover on downs. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Man, let me sit the fuck up, man.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Looking for his back. With the catch, it's Peoples.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him...
The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bama. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. The coverage team brings him down at the 26.
Yeah, I see why I hate playing the same team back-to-back, bro.
They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made. Room to run here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The shotgun handoff here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense in hurry-up mode. Play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Tate. The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive rolling. Drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
On the run, it's Peoples. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Pass punt. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ohio State, as they answer with their first score of this title game. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense.
That nigga keep trying to run that shit thinking that shit gonna work, but fuck no.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Young. Makes an open space.
Ain't no way. What the fuck?
To wrap up this first quarter.
That nigga playing like the real Alabama.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped ends of the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls.
All we just gotta do is score, man.
Defenders guessing.
A pop pass on a jet sweep. Look out, room to run here.
Bro, we gotta stop that jet sweep, bro, because it's getting bad, bro.
Touchdown, tied. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And
I never in my life been down 21-7.
And it comes out of the 25.
And this nigga done woke the beast up.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. He'll take a deep shot here.
Jeremiah Smith, you caught every other pass, every game.
Big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Every other game, but you want to wait till we get in the national championship to drop a fucking pass.
Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He lets it go on the move. Brad made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough.
I ain't gonna even lie like he ain't got Jeremiah Smith on lock, bro.
Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
He's smart, though. He know not to go out me, man.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running out of time in the pocket.
Oh, my God.
As he releases it, and the pass ball is
Don't run that again.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He's got it in the open. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw again. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Nigga think we weak, done.
So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be... Oh, it is fumbled. The kick team...
Perfect opportunity I was waiting on, nigga.
Incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Tiny space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ohio State. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all time.
Told y'all that nigga woke the beast up, nigga. Just in time. Nigga, quit playing, boy. Yeah. You ain't gonna beat me with no jet sweep pass, and nigga, you gotta start this dominant ass offense like that. Stupid flunk that ass.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker.
Goofy. That bitch ass down, nigga.
In the end zone, they convert the two-point try. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up.
I just showed y'all how to come back. How to lock back in and get back in the game.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep.
Bro, why do he keep running that shit, bro? Like, dude.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Some hard running there through a tackle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Come on, bro, you gotta come with some shit hard. You ain't gonna beat me with no jet sweep, nigga.
The back's got it. Fights off the defender. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily...
He ain't no passer, he a runner, y'all. He a runner. He finna try to run the jet sweep again.
They'll try the left side with a toss. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy called...
Hey, bitch, nigga, you keep running that shit, ain't gonna beat me, fuck, nigga.
Probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. He'll throw it now. With the catch, it's Portman. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. And throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Goof ass, nigga, I told your stupid ass, nigga.
Timing there. He could go. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. He's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build.
Being stupid ain't gonna beat me, bro. I told that nigga that, bro. I went to game chat and told him that, bro. Ain't gonna beat me.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's talking about the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow. Going for a big play downfield. And it falls incomplete.
He caught that over and caught it out of fucking bounds.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Quick dart to the right. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, they come close to hitting a big one here to start this second half in a national
Man, you
championship.
caught that.
Even though they missed that, I think it gives you an idea. They're going to open up this playbook. You might as well leave it all on the table when you're playing for all the marbles.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. The offense really clicking here. And now the run off the left tackle. He's past the marker and still going. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage. Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Makes a quick grab. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with.
Why they up and run that nigga on shit on him? On God.
The Buckeyes looking to
Bitch ass nigga want to keep running shit. You can show that fuck nigga how to feel to run that shit.
And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff to the receiver on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense flat-footed on that jet sweep.
You know, a lot of times you get inside that 5-yard line, you're thinking about being physical and dropping a hammer on a defense. But what a time to try to get wide and trust your playmaker to find a way into the end zone. We always say that windows get tight down here, and so do running lanes. Great call and better execution.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15.
Terrorizing that motherfucking beat. Oh, nigga. Fuck on for that nigga, man.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21.
Now, I want you to run that fucking jet sweep.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. It's It's Williams. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That's reeled in. It's Miller. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more pop.
He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return.
Good ball, down. Good ball, boy. Look, he finna quit. He finna quit. That bitch nigga quit. That bitch nigga quit. And we the fucking national champions, man. Good job. Y'all know what's going on, man. We work hard to get here, man. We have moved up in the rankings to freshmen. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. We did that.